All right, everyone, we are now joined by Kyle Busch, driver of the number 18 Joe Gibbs Racing Toyota. We will open up straight to questions for Kyle. If you have a question, please raise your hand. We will get a wireless microphone to you. We'll start with Jerry Jordan.
Jerry Jordan, kicking tires on that. I've got a couple. Obviously, coming into this weekend, the All-Star race, how important is it for you to win this from a financial standpoint, and what momentum would you take away from it?
Are you insinuating I'm broke?
I'm insinuating that according to Kurt, y'all are paying for a lot of money for Brexton's racing, so I'm worried about your finances.
Thank you. You should be. Considering the best thing I got going right now for next year is a test driver, sim driver. I did hear though that pays over 100 grand, so I'm excited about that. Truth be told, yeah, coming to Texas All-Star race. I mean, it's kind of that old adage of bring home the steering wheel or bring home the checker flag, right? So, hoping we can bring home the checker flag, that would certainly be nice. I've only done that once in the All-Star race, but looking forward to this year's format and the different things that it has going for us this weekend, and obviously bringing back some pit crew element into that. Excited about showcasing my guys and how fast they've been this year, so they deserve to get some love on that front. What was the other part of the question?
Just the momentum going forward.
Momentum.
Going into the 600.
Yeah, I mean, the mile-and-a-half stuff's has kind of been our bread and butter a little bit this year, I guess you'd say. California, we were okay. I thought we were quick, but we got behind early. But then Vegas and Kansas was really good. We were fast there. So being another mile-and-a-half here, hopefully that means well.
And you've been officially a girl dad for a little while now. How's that going?
It was good. Just last night was a little rough. Didn't get much sleep last night, but she's been great otherwise. So been a lot of fun. Brexton's been pitching in, helping out and stuff like that. So it's been nice to, just be home the last couple weeks. Haven't had a whole lot to do, which is planned that way. But Charlotte week next week is going to be a disaster. So lots of help needed next week.
Take our next question from Bob Pockris.
Bob Pockris, Fox Sports. The Indy 500 is obviously next week. I know it was on your radar in the past few years. I'm curious, is it still on your radar, or have you kind of given up hope on that?
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly on my radar. The year that I had it, sold and committed and sponsorship was there and everything like that, I got told no. And then I haven't necessarily tried to sell sponsorship since, but, there was a easy verbal yes commitment, and things have changed, obviously, so don't have that these days. But overall, excited to be able to watch and cheering for our old pal Jimmy Johnson to go out there and run well and do good. And he's always been fast at Indy and stock cars and everything else, so it's no surprise to see him being up on the charts this time around, and looking forward to seeing him go next Sunday.
Additional questions for Kyle? Come up front to Dawn, and then back to Bob.
Hi, Kyle. Dawn Hall, Track Talk Radio. I know after Kansas, coming here to Texas with this car, haven't ran here yet. What's kind of the talk through the garage area? What are y'all kind of feeling out as far as weather and everything else that could play factors here? A little nervous about how this car is going to react on this track?
I don't know. There was a test here earlier this year, tire test and such. I think Blaney was here. He was really fast. Unfortunately, our Toyota bunch, we crashed out early, so we didn't get a whole lot of data. So we may be a little behind the 8 ball, but the past mile-and-a-halfs this year would argue otherwise. So would like to think we come out here and we're fast, and we have good, strong race cars to go out here and try to win $1 million. Go
to Bob.
Did your Truck Series drivers tell you anything about the resin and how it'll work, how they think it'll work, or is there anything that you've seen from the trucks or Xfinity race that what do you expect from it after what we've seen so far?
I mean, to me, just watching the truck race, it looked to be about normal. You can get in it, dabble in it. It's a little longer the outside way around, but it does seem to have grip, and you can make some runs off the top of the corners and try to make some moves down the straightaway and such. So same old Texas, it looked to me, not much different.
Any final questions for Kyle? All right, Kyle. Thanks for spending some time with us.
Thanks.